Hey everybody out there, how you doing? God bless America. Um, my name is Jeff Kosick, and I'm leaving my testimonial on the hashtag Walk Away. Thank you, Brandon, for this outlet for people to talk their mind and really just put their feelings out there. It's a great thing, and being a musician for me, it's awesome. Anyway, my little background about me: I was born in 1963 to a single mom who was a cocktail waitress, dancer, and just made money the best way she could, and to provide for us. I remember before I went into first grade, um, my mom sat down and had a talk with me and said, "Now look, kid, you're about to go into a school and to start your education into this world and to, become the person you're going to be in the future. And I want you to know when you go to this school to have an open mind and to always be polite to the women and open doors for them and stand up for them if you see anyone being hurt. And realize that color in this world doesn't matter because we're all have red blood in our veins, no matter what our skin color is. So always be kind and genuine to people, and just always remember this." So I did, and I went to school, and it was a segregated school. I didn't understand what that meant really. All I knew is I had some cool friends, and I was going to school with all these cool people, mixed colors, and high school was a little different because when I got to high school, I was a musician. I started playing guitar at 12 years old, and by the time I got to be a freshman in high school, I was like a working musician in the summertime. I was playing gigs with these older musicians that were teaching me things. And so by the time I got to high school at the end of my freshman year, before my junior year, I asked my mom if I could drop out so I could go and be a full-time musician and get paid for what I really love doing, and so she saw the desire in my eyes, and I wanted to do good for her, because I saw what she went through when I was growing up. So anyway, she signed the papers for me to go, and all this time, I was in the draft, and I could have been taken away at any time. So even though I wasn't in school, I was still registered, and they could take me. So anyway, I hit the road. I did tours. I played all over the place. It was a fantastic life. There was a lot of drugs, though, and a lot of alcohol and a lot of crazy stuff going on. But I survived it. And after I stopped playing so extensively, I went back to school. I promised my mom I would get my GED, and I did. So flash forward to the years to come, working. I had plenty of day jobs as a musician and taxes and paying my fair share, and all of a sudden, country was kind of shaken up after 9/11. It was really, really crazy, man. The music world just took a dive, man, and it was insane. Traveling was insane. It was just insane. So I decided not to go out on the road or do any shows outside of my community. Anyway, so Barack Obama comes along, and my mom is just hysterical over this guy. Oh, he's going to be our first black president. He's going to, take away the division. He's going to do this, do that. I'm like, what division? I play with all these people. I'm a musician. You know, whatever. I didn't see it, I guess. Anyway, so I watched his very first speech, and within 5 minutes of watching him, I didn't like him. Yeah, he talked a good talk, he walked a good walk, but there was something in my gut that told me that this guy was really not for our country, so I didn't vote for him. I didn't. And my mom got so mad at me for not voting for him. And I mean, she wore the t-shirts, everything. And I loved her for it. I said, hey, if that's the guy you want, go for it. Anyway, his first term, everything he said he was going to do, all these things, he really didn't get nothing done. It was starting to get bad. I saw a lot of people losing their houses, a lot of friends that were getting taxed on this inheritance thing and just going through hell because of all these rules and regulations that this man signed, you know. And then his second term came along and Obamacare hit me. I was like, oh, shoot. These things, this gut feeling, I knew it. I get my income tax check. I get letters in the mail that I need to sign up for this Obamacare thing. And I'm like, no, I got good insurance through my musicians union. And I pay my dues through my union. And I get, you know, medical care if I need it. So I don't want to sign up. Anyway, I get another letter saying that if I don't, they're going to penalize me. So I said, bring it on. Penalize me, man. I'm not falling for your social issues here because I know the steps of what it, you know. My grandpa escaped from Poland to get away from that kind of stuff. He told me stories about that. All I was like, whoa. Anyway, so the first time they took half of my income tax check, I was getting about $1,200 back every year. For several years I was getting this because I have a kid and, you know, everything. And so it's incredible to me. And he gets elected for his second term, and I'm standing in the store with my 8-year-old son, and I have a man of color, a black man, come up to me and say, you can call it the Black House now. And I looked at him and I said, dude, I love you, man. You're my brother. Why would you say that to me? And he started rambling on, and I had to walk away. And I've been, you know, walking away ever since, and I work hard, and I know everyone out there works hard, and man, anyway, when Donald Trump came on the scene, I was like, okay, here we go, because I knew he wasn't going to take any crap from anybody. He's a self-made man. He's a businessman. He's the first president that I know of, and if I'm wrong, please leave a comment, but he's the first president that I know of that took this job without any pay. Come on, man. How many times have you volunteered or your services? You know how many gigs that I've done for free, for charity, because of a musician, it's hard for me to donate money. So I donate my musical talent to raise money for charities, Alzheimer's, cancer, wounded warriors, whatever I can get my hands on, I try to help. And I saw this guy and I said, okay, boom, I voted for him right away. And as soon as a lot of my friends found out I voted for him, they were gone, out of my life, man. Even the girl I was dating at the time, I was like, okay, cool. It's just me and my guitar now. Anyway, I'm going to cut this short. I want to thank everybody for listening to my story. And please, man, let's walk forward. And I want to know when the next event is so I can come and participate it and help out in any way I can to this great cause. God bless America. I'm so happy we can say that again. God bless America. God bless you, your family, and everything you believe in. Peace out.